over. I'm going to go have some lunch. But hey, I'm proud of all of you. And the way we can grow, like the most simple way of supporting this, because this is free for us, but it's not free for me. I do a lot of hustle to get, like I always said, this building here that we're in costs $95,000 a year. You know, it's crazy, but I do it because people help me. You know, so the easiest, most simple way to support this is when we post something, share it. You know, spread the word. That's the easiest way. Doesn't cost you anything. Just share it out. All good? Okay, team. Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! And don't eat it. No point coming here and going home and eating and drinking. Doesn't work. You cannot out-train a bad diet. Okay? Alright? Turn the camera off. You cannot out-train a bad diet. So it's fine to treat yourselves. But if you're treating yourself every single day, that's no longer a treat. That is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do we understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so don't undo this. Do the best you can to eat the best make the best choices that are available to you. Okay? We all know, read food labels, basic stuff. Don't drink. When I started, I just stopped drinking fizzy drinks. That's all I did. I was 210 kilos. I was depressed. Hated my life. I had nothing. Staying at my sister's house. Didn't have my family. Life sucked, and I wanted to kill myself. Like I was thinking every day, man, why am I here? This is not worth it, you know. All I did was I got up, I stopped drinking fizzy drinks, and I went for a walk. That's it. People overcomplicate things. Those two things is all I did to start. Once you start getting a bit fitter, you start feeling better about yourself, you can able to do more, then you add a little bit more. I didn't have this. You know, just keep it really basic. Once you've mastered the fizzy drinks, and then start adding another thing. Okay, what? You know, for me, it's like, oh, I'm gonna cut back on my peanut slabs. You know, I can't have takeaways every day. All these sort of things. Do little things, bit by bit by bit. You know, the little steps. Those little steps add to big goals. That's what it's all about. All good? Okay. See you, team.
See you. Okay, team,
so yeah, I love those random talks. It's in the start I was always at boot camps. I was just, you know, taking a lot of them, always around. But as we've grown and got busier, I don't get the opportunity. But one of the biggest things I would always love doing, and the special part about our boot camps is it's the talks. It's Talanoa. You know, it's the kōrero. When you think like the whole time you're working out, you're seeding messages. You're seeding, you know, and that's how we try and change mindsets. And then at the end of it, we always finished, you know, we just sort of confirm all those messages, and then, you know, we relate it to different people's journeys, and we give shout outs to people doing well, like we did with Anton, you know. And it's a really good way to just to build that connection and just change the way we think.
Yeah.
So many amazing stories at BBM. And I just like to, I always like to remind people too. A lot of people are new, and they've got no idea of like the history of BBM, how it started, why is it called BBM, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really good to, you know, to remind them. I keep saying to our team leaders, we've got to, people only remember what you keep telling them. So you've got to keep telling that story, because I don't want people coming to BBM purely because it's free. It's more than a gym. This is a movement. This is a ministry. You know, it means something. You're a part of something. You know, you're not just a member of a gym. And that's really important to me. So now we've just got to quickly get a feed because I am starving, and then I got to go train. I've been filming. It's just been crazy, man. Far out. Yeah, I think one of the things people, when they watch what we're doing, they see, like, I don't want them just seeing, oh man, it's the good stuff, you know. It's like, oh, Dave's always up. Like, I feel like I'm fucking tired. I'm mentally drained. you know, dealing with families that we've been trying to help, and the system just totally letting them down. So at the moment I'm feeling really spent. Guys, yeah, I just feel down. I don't feel like doing any filming. We're meant to do some stuff for the vlog. We're meant to film ads. I don't feel like doing any of it. But hopefully I have a feed, then we'll train, and it should improve my mood.
Yeah.
Right? So my eating's gone out the window today. Oh, not in terms of bad food. I haven't eaten any bad food. I just haven't eaten enough. So what are we now? 12:40. I've only had my protein wheat bix. Training at 1:30, so I'll quick bite, train, eat again after that. Yeah, trying to build muscle. But it's just, yeah, you actually got to eat, even when you're losing weight. Before, when I first started, when I was really going hard, I was eating regular, multiple meals, 4 or 5 times a day when I was on the hard out weight loss. So you got to eat to lose weight. But what happened with me is I just got not planning, everything falls down, got busy. Yeah. Hey, bro.
I was just here, I just shot off and I was like,
How does this make the front? Are you serious?
I thought we were friends.
Jeez. Must be a slow news day.
Unfriend me.
45 minutes to train. Training with a real like him, he's an old school guy called Mark, old school like you. He's quite a funny, hard trainer. Now I'm over, I think when you're over 40, especially with like having injuries that I have, it's good to do.
You got to be sensitive about that.
So now I'm looking at my cardio. It's okay. My cardio, I want to do enough cardio to keep my lungs and heart healthy, but I just want to build some muscle now.
Yeah.
I'm not stress myself out so much.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make our point of difference that we actually look after. They were asking me to help, and I wanted to, but I just couldn't get time.
Yeah. So it's right in my lane, so I said fine.
Like it's, man, I'm just so, my mind is, I need to find time to get a job. Brendan and have gone to Gold Coast for today with the kids, so at least I can get some silence.
How do you switch off?
Don't, that's my problem. But I've made now weekends free. I saw that quote that said, the only people who remember you worked 100 hours a week is your family. That's true.
But they won't like it either.
Yeah.
They will hate you for it.
True.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, sis. Sorry, I forgot for a while. How's everything going? I love you, sis. Catch up soon, eh? Bye.
Is leg day with Big Dave. Now, Big Dave does have a sore knee on the left-hand knee. All right, so I've got to be conscious and aware of that. But he's performing with his legs far better than he thought he ever would. We always start off with a warm-up to make sure his knees are warm and his quads in that fully engorged with blood, ready to go. And once from the warm-up, we really don't need to warm up, so we go straight in to recruiting all the quad muscle we possibly can, and we use squats, leg press and different exercises to make sure that we get all the muscles involved in the quad. Afterwards, how will he be feeling? He'll be absolutely shattered.
I fucking hate legs.
like you should be after leg day. The reason being is his legs take so much oxygen out of the body, all right, and it makes the body feel so tired and so exhausted because of this actual movement, and it's a major body part, it's half the body. So we push it hard. I'm trying to develop his vastus medialis, his vastus lateralis, to support his damaged knees. If I can get those muscles up really strong, his knee problems will go away, which is what's been happening. So get ready, this is going to be big, it's going to be painful for him, and great for me.
Leg day with Mark sucks even more.
Try and straighten up and stabilise the knee, teach the knee to be stable. Get it knee in line with the toe. I also like some strength so I can see up Dave's shorts, which is really good. Something so I can see his knee keeping in line with the toe. How'd Dave go? No, he went good. His strength over the past 4 weeks or so has increased probably by about 50%, and in some movements probably by 60 or 70%. The big thing is, the big difference with Dave is his lifting fitness has got way more superior. There's a whole different type of fitness, lifting fitness, to what aerobic fitness is, or athletic fitness, or anything like that is. Weight training fitness and high intensity weight training fitness is a totally different scenario. Your heart rate's going up to maximum peaks and dropping, and maximum peaks and dropping. It's very hard to sustain a workout like what just Dave did for 1 hour solid. All right, most people spend way too long in the gym. Way too long, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Some people spend 3 hours in the gym. That's a complete waste of time. They're not obviously pushing their bodies hard enough and intense enough, just like me and Dave did, to get the results. You don't grow here in the gym. You set yourself up to grow in the gym. So now you do all your growing when you're at home, or doing whatever, resting and eating. That's when you do all your growing, and that's when you get bigger and bigger. And Dave's fitness, when he first started, he was starting to bomb out at about half an hour into the workout. And now, as you've just seen, he can go a full 1 hour of high intensity, serious weight training, which is really good to see. And if they want to get a hold of me for nutrition and or training, the best way to get hold of me is go to my Facebook page, Mark W Rainbow, message me through Messenger, or you can contact me on 0211 378 386. Send me a text and we can start to chat.
Two, one.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Better once I eat. So I went to Steven Bartlett last night, and he runs a podcast called Diary of a CEO. I had never heard of him before, but I had a look, and Nate had got us some tickets. Remember Lily from my thing? So she's like his commercial sponsorship manager of this, for his company. She got us tickets. So I looked up and I saw who he was, and I saw, oh, this will be good. So me, George, Jono, and Nate went. It was cool because a lot of what he was saying, it's about entrepreneurs. He's helping entrepreneurs. He started as a marketer. He's got like all these different businesses loaded. a lot of the stuff that he was talking about was like, yeah, sweet, we're doing that. So it was really cool to hear. But one of the things that stuck with me was what he was talking about was he had like thousands of jelly beans. He had a video of all these, like thousands of jelly beans. Each one represented one day of your life. They did it on like an average of you live to 75 years old. And then they split it up from how many days you're driving, how many days you sleep, in that 75 years. And then it was like a minuscule amount left of how many like days you've got like to live. And I was like, man. So what he was talking about is don't waste it. Don't waste these days. And he showed a video of a lady who passed away at 26 of cancer. She done a video post for her family, and he got permission from her family to show that. And it was, she talked about, don't waste your money on material things, spend it on experiences, don't sweat the small stuff, how much she'd give anything to have another day, another year, another birthday with her kids, another anniversary, and how much she'd give, so don't waste those times. And I was like, man, yeah, we all walked away going, man, that's it, far out. Because when you're in business, whether it's like commercial or if you're serving the community, with us it's both. Like, so we're a business and we serve the community. You caught up in it. Like it's just when you see it with what we're doing now. It's like every day. It's like you're just so focused on it, and you're trying to build the business side to pay for the social side. To keep everything going. So you set up all these different things and you're grinding away at each of them. And then, but you're not putting any time and effort into your family. Yeah, I was going far out. Yeah, so it's hard, bro. It's a hard one. But that's what I took out of it. That was the best thing I took.